Hey, welcome back to Right on the Edge. My name is Derek, and today I'm going to be watching the abandoned Disney resort chased out by criminals by exploring with Josh. Ah, it's stuff like this. I I honestly I don't even know existed. I don't even know existed, dude. I can fucking English real well. I can English so well. But there's things in America and I've been watching a lot of these videos recently since I started this channel. It's really hard to learn how to look at the webcam, by the way, so don't judge me. My monitor's up here, so I'm kind of like, look at, you know what I mean? But, yeah, new webcam, new me, right? Even though it's same me, and I've only been doing this for 3 days. Let's not judge here. But, yeah, the more I learn about America, the more I realize there's a lot of these places that are just unpoliced, unpatrolled, underfunded. Um, yeah, but anyway, hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking for a second anyway, and let's start watching this.
This is actually so unbelievable to me. Oh, they're running. They're running. They're running. Yo, I'm running out. This actually ain't a joke.
That's a great teaser. That's a great teaser. I know for a fact that obviously he's scared of stuff, but I imagine as a person that makes content and does this sort of shit, this is also like a gold mine. Pros and cons, right? Pros and cons. But yeah,
The Orlando Sun Resort and Convention Center was a three-diamond, family-friendly resort in Kissimmee, Florida, located 1.5 miles from the Walt Disney World Resort. The resort had over 600.
wow, I've been right near there. I had no idea this existed. I mean, I won't say I explored there extensively, but I walked all around the what I would consider the resort area of Orlando, and I never saw this at all.
Rooms and 27 suites, and offered amenities like a ballroom, storage, and a steam room and sauna. Now, the once popular resort is like a ghost town, housing the homeless, and a dumping ground for people's unwanted belongings. So wait, Adam,
All right, so people being people dump their trash there. Homeless people move in, vagrants move in, and it essentially becomes a blight, like a dump.
what'd you just say?
So about 3 or 4 months ago, somebody got killed right out here. I don't know if it was in the property, but it was right here at the entrance. So I'm assuming.
What was it from?
I'm not shocked at this either. I'm really not. I am not at all shocked that people die in an area like this. Um, crime is at its all-time low, but in areas like that tends to be where the criminal element resides and makes their place their hideout and stuff like that.
Do you know?
I don't know.
That's the thing.
I don't know.
Well,
There's
Adam,
always fires in there. You'll see when we get in there.
Breaking right now, Orlando firefighters are investigating a fire in the heart of the tourist district.
Late last night, around 11:30, there's about 12 people, roughly homeless people, who live here in this property, even though it has been abandoned for a couple of years now. And he told me that there was 3 fires that actually started throughout the property.
It's almost making me think this is like no man's land now. There's no laws once we step right in there.
I would assume that I'd be very wary of going in there, but at the same time, I'm the type of person where I would love to go in there just to explore and see how much of it's true. Like, I'm a curious person. I heard about that headless forest or whatever up in Canada, and my first instinct was like, well, people just beheaded in there, but they don't let people in anymore. I want to go there now. You know? I want to go there. The only thing keeping me back is money.
Back then, when it was first built and getting built in the 1960s, it was the largest resort in all of Central Florida. So there's so much to talk about and get into it, but I guess as of right now, Adam said that there's a lot of homeless that live inside here now, and he even said he wouldn't even step foot in here if it wasn't for us coming in with them because of how it is.
In this case, and in places like this, I probably wouldn't want to go alone. The Headless Forest is one thing because I imagine it's a bunch of like mythos around people that died in the area, So there's a lot of he said, she said in that. and a lot of that documentary was like the words of a crazy person, you know, like a diary of a madman. But yeah, in this place, yeah, I'd want to go with people, and probably armed.
Look at this. It even has the sign still. Orlando Sun Resort and Convention Center. I did come here about 6 or 7 years ago, right when they just, they renovated, but they went abandoned again. And I'm going to show you and compare footage from back then to now and show you how things changed over the times, and when people and property owners don't care about their property or just can't have like guards to watch it, what happens?
That makes sense.
This is going to go nuts. We're going to go
Yeah, when you stop taking care of stuff, yeah, that's usually what happens. I wonder what that gear is on his backpack.
back 6 years ago or 7, and then back into this video throughout the whole video and give this place the proper documentary I wish I did back then.
The hotel was built in 1972, owned by a small group of North Carolina investors who saw an opportunity to build a hotel complex.
Small group, but man, they must have massive money even in the 70s. Like that's a massive area. That's a massive building.
Right outside of the soon-to-be-built Walt Disney World in the
That's crazy. Yeah, they're getting ground level. I knew a guy that rented out 2 acres to Disney his entire life, like an older man. He saw that Disney was expanding and he bought like 2 random acres, 10, 15 miles away. Or no, probably not that far. But like, within this area. I forget how big it is. So probably like 5, 10 miles away. And then now he rents it out constantly. Or he did last time I saw him. I mean, maybe that guy died. He could have died. You know what, man? Mr. Jones, if you're still alive, I hope you're doing well.
late 1960s. By 2002, the Orlando resort was in serious financial trouble. Kissimmee's tourism economy was collapsing rapidly, and those visiting Walt Disney World opted to stay on Disney property. On September 12th, 2003, its doors permanently closed without notice to guests or employees.
I imagine that's true. If they had held out a little bit longer, when Disney raised their prices, they would have stayed in business like most resorts.
The hotel was later purchased at auction by the Moynihan Group out of New York. The new owners planned to repurpose the hotel campus by making the rooms into condominiums. While they waited for investors and permits, the hotel sat vacant for several years. In 2007, Moynihan decided to reopen the hotel so that it would generate some income until they could move forward. The Orlando Sun Resort closed once again in 2012 and was listed for $74 million. It was purchased again in 2021, but nothing has been done to improve its state.
Now guys, starting off on this video, you can see that this was once a glamorous entrance, a luxury entrance.
I would wonder who purchased it and why aren't they doing anything with it. Probably tied up in city, like small city or city politics, I'd imagine. They have to get like the permits and shit to tear stuff down, and they probably also have to get the vagrants out of there.
Entrance at one time. There's a lake right there, but right here, trash everywhere. There is not even no trespassing signs. Palm trees are cracked down, and guys, I kid you not, on everything, right down there. So what is this, like a little drive-through? This is probably the administration entrance? I don't know.
Check-in, right? You check in there, you drive into the resort to wherever your room is. But yeah, that's check-in.
I mean, this is going to be one of the most post-apocalyptic areas in all of Orlando, I think. It's going to have that very zombie feel for sure.
Noticed recently, in driving my golf cart around, they'll take out some of the stuff from the rooms over there, and they'll put the bedding and the furniture, and people in their trucks will come over here and grab it. See the big pile of beds over there?
Yep.
So they just pile it there, and anybody that wants it, I guess, could just grab it.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know if I trust that bed, but hey, we need a free bed.
You'll see when we're in here.
Wow.
You'll just see random cars drive through.
Check this, though. They really did. They just take all the mattresses and just dump them, and then people just take them. No one cares. This is, honestly, and for the cops, and they're really strict in Florida, for them not to care about this really blows my mind. When I came here 7 years ago, this place was chained, guarded, fenced. What happened?
I think the end of last year, a Miami-based company put an offer in to buy it. They're going to level it, build 2 resorts. In the middle of it, it's going to be a whole shopping area with a Ferris wheel. And I don't know. So we'll see what happens.
Hey, it sounds
Hey, that'd be cooler than what it is now.
It's cool. I mean, we are right next to Disney, so it makes sense to build something cool. And this is so much land. Yeah.
Imagine if you stayed right there and you had like a scenic view and you had to look at this dump.
Dang, that's true. Who owns that hotel?
I don't know.
Yeah. I imagine if you paid good money for that room over there, and you're not just like somebody trying to take advantage of like a timeshare or something. Yeah, you'd probably be upset.
It was in my shot a little while ago, but yeah, what Adam's saying is true. They're looking at this. No man's land. Dang.
Well, maybe if you're one of those avid people watcher, right? You can sit there and like stare out your window and watch all the crime happen. You know, watch the drug deals in the background. That might be fun.
Look at these rooms all burn out. People either living in there or they moved to the next one
Holy
over.
crap, this is not like when I came before.
The entire wall is just.
This
Has it been like that?
Not what, bro, I came here, it was not like that.
You snuck in.
Yeah, back then.
Allegedly. Allegedly, he snuck in back then. Come on, man. Let's don't get yourself in trouble from some like overactive police officer.
You don't even have to sneak in now. We can party here.
Got chased away by the security guard. I remember watching that video.
I didn't know I had that in there. You're right, I did. Dang, that's crazy.
Oh, so this is her second visit. Ah, man, that's funny.
I want to go inside some or look around, but maybe we should just.
The main area is over here first. That's
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
well-
the bread and butter for sure.
Yep. As we roll up, you can see the convention center signs, but they're missing the rest of the letters.
I didn't realize what 70 plus acres of land looked like. This is massive. We've seen over 5 pools, 3 tennis courts, and this place is, yeah, it's huge. The convention center is right here too.
Man, that would have been dope back in the day, dude. You're there on vacation. You can get your exercise. You're swimming, play tennis. After you're done at the resorts, after you're done like going to Disney or whatever it is you're doing, Orlando. Yeah,
Too, and it's massive.
But this really is one of the most apocalyptic areas.
that lens flare is really cool. That was unintentional, but it almost looked like you're doing some sort of flame effect. But that was cool. Just sort of happened.
Areas in the whole state of Florida for sure, if not the most, for like absolutely. This is just like I've never seen anything like this. Whole
I have. You see this in any like dying town, right? There's always like a few buildings on the outskirts just completely gutted. They turn into like local teenage debauchery spots at first, and then the teenagers stop showing up because like a criminal element will start using the place. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's always like a slow degrade. Like first it's like teenagers just trying to push the boundaries of the law, and then later on it's used by the more nefarious elements. Is the general course of how it goes, and then eventually it turns into like a little ghost town or something, ghost house.
Holy crap, that is insane. Dropping legit nukes. There's a baby cradle or just over there.
Hey, no baby though, right? Okay, I've seen a lot of videos on the internet. At least there's no baby in it.
A playpen. How did the walls get knocked down?
Yeah, you don't even see the rubble through them, so that's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't underestimate people's ability to be destructive. That's how they did it. That's how they got knocked down.
True. Someone made some makeshift tables out here. Some of them still have the TVs in them over here. Look at this. Let's get over there.
Yeah, get over there.
So should the people just come in here and
Yeah, he's coming in with his little dump truck.
let's find out what he's doing?
They won't care we're here, right?
Nah. Look at this place. This one says Ghost 666. All these walls.
Ooh. It's so edgy, man. Wow. Oh, that's crazy. Did they just jump cut, man? I wanted to see what the dump truck was doing.
Were just glass. That's why. Just all glass. It was just.
Oh, wow. So people had fun breaking them.
See-through glass. Just figured that out. But yeah, like I said, you can see it's like so weird how there's some with beds and TVs. You can just look right in, but we're gonna keep walking in and walking through. I mean, look at this. Someone's dumping their tires. Probably a company. They didn't want to pay to dispose them, so they dumped them here. It's totally illegal. I guess this is where people practice their graffiti to get good. I don't think I've ever seen
Practice graffiti was your mom with a heart in it. That's pretty good.
an abandoned place so destroyed
I think most graffiti looks exactly that bad, so good 90% of it.
from before in my whole life. Oh my god, I remember this. This was nothing like when I came here.
Sweet, so we just got inside here, and by the way, this is my first time doing an abandoned place in the last month and a half, so it feels super good to be back in my element. But not even kidding, as you can see behind me, this place is untouched, and it is
Wow, it looks actually nice in this video, and let's see, 27 years. 7 years has done this. And don't get me wrong, there's like some damage on the ceiling and stuff behind the guy, but it looks pretty immaculate.
looking good. This place is super massive. It's something you can't do all in one day, for sure, at least to film, and I got a freaking fan
Wait, is that the same camera guy? Hey, dude, good on you guys, man, just sticking together.
me in I got a fan meet in 2 hours, so I'm gonna get what I can, and I gotta go.
Honestly, I walked in here and I got the chills. Can you believe this?
That's crazy.
I remember coming here and then seeing like Disney portraits on the walls over
Yeah.
here, Donald Duck and Mickey. And now it's just gutted.
Those pictures are probably stolen too.
What I just can't get over is just how all the dead trees are right here. That's what really shows like why this place is dead. Because other than that, you wouldn't expect this to be abandoned. It still looks kind of new. So if you just look around.
I mean, yeah, I agree. Yeah, in that first video, 2018, it just looks dusty, you know, but not like crazy bad. You know, it looks like it's been abandoned for a minute, but not like crazy.
Yeah, like this is.
That resort was massive. That would have been really cool to go to. Little shops in there, like ice cream spots. I mean, honestly, like now it has a dick on the wall, bro. That's crazy.
I remember walking through all this and being so amazed of how cool and clean it was.
Where there's graffiti, there's a dick on the wall. I mean, yeah, it is what it is.
Me and Rob and everyone was like, "Wow, this is so cool and this is crazy." And I would walk in here right now if I didn't know where I was. I would not think I'm at the same place. I swear to God, I would not have.
I
even
wouldn't
known.
either. Just
I'm
looking at
glad
that
I went
previous
years
video.
ago, guys. This is why we protect our places. This is why we protect our abandoned places, because this is really actually insane. I like how this looks. Somehow that's still stayed up. And that's the souvenir spot. You can still make out those.
I get a postcard.
We might put a if we
Yeah,
find
yeah,
a postcard,
postcard.
that'd be really cool. Do you think Kissimmee and this whole like street is like starting to like degrade or like go out of business in general?
Oh yeah,
It is this side. This side.
yeah. I would definitely say it is. You have something like this in your neighborhood, it's like a blight, you know? It's like it detracts from people wanting to go there because of, you know, not only does this look bad, but it attracts bad people too.
I-4, it is. So if you go that way, it's a little bit better, like up near like Margaritaville and all that.
Yeah.
If you start going that way towards St. Cloud, it's definitely way worse than it used to be.
How come? Do you know?
Well, originally in the 90s, all these hotels would open, and everybody that was going to Disney or Universal or SeaWorld would stay on Highway 192. But then Disney started building on-site resorts. There's 25 on-site resorts or more, so nobody stays in the hotels here anymore.
Right.
They're all staying.
Yeah, I mean, people still stay outside the resorts when they don't want to spend that much money. So, but when you have cheaper stuff, cheaper options, what ends up happening is that you get all sorts there. Let's just put it that way. You get all sorts there. I don't want to belittle it. It's not like you know, a lot of these families are poor at a problem. But there's a certain element that you get when you have a bunch of poor, ignorant people in an area, sadly.
Property, so all these places have, you know, kind of went out of business.
Look at that, the souvenir marketplace. It's popping.
And I'm saying that as a previous poor, ignorant person, right? My family was definitely one of those that you probably didn't want to be in the restaurant with because, you know, mom, no father, 4 kids, you know, like, but guilty.
In here really quick. Wow, like normally Explorers, I would not film this place, I swear, but I mean, with the history and everything about it, and then me actually coming here before, this is...
I think the before and afters that you're getting right now are pretty cool. Also, is it just me or does somebody like break through that wall from the inside? Like, there might be people living in the walls here, man.
100% worth it. I just can't believe it. Oh, does this have to do with our area? Yeah, this is the marketplace. Look at that. They're even showing how you can get tickets for here. The Sunset Grill, the Breeze Bar, the marketplace. I think this is for this one.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure, but... Wow, look how the prices were cheaper, bro. Chicken pizza.
Yeah, that's a good price. That's a good price.
As an XL for only $14, it's not $20.
Look at a 12-inch sub, or dang it, 1 second. A 12-inch sub price, $6.99, man. 7 inches for $4.99. That's a good deal, man. They were beating Subway.
As an XL for only $14, it's not $20. I like is when we explore is you see the prices, how things
Modern Subway, not past Subway.
were just so much less. Even just 5 years ago before COVID, it's like the prices were so different. I can't get over that. I don't even know if this was a door or just a window, but it looks like we can just leave right from it. Look at that little walkway for.
Might as well, man. Shit, stairs. What are you gonna do? Break it? You know, or you break something? Yeah.
Check all that. This was the loading dock, I think. They did deliveries down there.
And for drone footage, definitely helps put it into perspective of just like how big it was and how degraded it is.
People are living in here still right now. A lot, right?
Yeah.
Usually towards the back, right?
Everywhere, front, back.
That is the worst blur I've ever seen in my life. You should probably fix that.
They just be around.
You're just chilling.
They don't bother you?
No, they don't bother anybody. They just keep themselves on.
That's cool. We should check out one of the pools is over there. I'll go check that out.
Pools over there?
Yeah.
Don't go in
there's
there, man.
one.
You get
I
that
think it
brain
circles in.
amoeba.
Unless you know more. I mean, you've been here way before me. Maybe there was
Do
multiple
you know which
pools.
way the pool is, man?
The pool. Whoa, towards the middle, like towards that way.
Okay. Man, so I'm wrong. I thought maybe there's another pool here, like a small one?
Two pools, but I only seen one.
Oh, okay. I thought there was one in the middle of here.
Thanks,
Now I'm
bro.
curious. I have to just
Shit, it could
check
be,
this
man.
really quick. What is this? A pool party.
Hell yeah, bro.
All right. Let's go to pool
We
party.
missed
Come
out,
on.
man.
Yeah, there is a pool here.
We missed
oh my
out.
God. Whoa.
What do you do?
Oh, I got scared. I thought there was a lizard crawling on me, dude. It was this.
Deadass, I do that same thing. The stick touched me from behind, like, oh, spider. Oh, that's great.
Someone's got dogs.
That's fine.
Think they're chained?
Here.
Oh, shit.
Go check out the other.
I want to interview them, but they're not. The dogs are not chained. You know they're not chained because the girl's like, "Get your asses over here now," talking about the dogs. This is probably one of the most unique homeless camps I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's something, man. Not to mention, those dogs might be
Just wanna be
dangerous.
chill. I'm cool with dogs, but you just don't know. When I came, I remember too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'd have to. I'd have to know.
This is
I'd have to talk to
actually
that lady.
so unbelievable to
could.
me. It's sad too. But
Yeah.
what I'm happy for is for the first time
Dude, look at that.
I've
though.
ever seen like homeless
that
are able to
is
stay here without the
gross.
cops bothering them. You know, how many times have we filmed videos and you guys in the comments are like, oh,
Yeah, I don't blame for people for being homeless, but the cops bother them usually because they're in like trash heaps, for lack of a better word. And even having garbage cans around doesn't really help with that. I know I live in Seattle area, like we have garbage cans all over the place near homeless camps, and they get filled up and the city doesn't really empty them, or yeah, like, they get stolen at those areas. Tacoma's like especially bad about it.
this could have been used for the
No offense to people in Tacoma, you guys are great.
homeless. This is the first time where the homeless are actually using them. And you can imagine, just imagine being here back then when this was fully built and this was nice. And you're staying here and you're just looking out at this beautiful view. You're with your family.
Yeah, those pictures make it seem incredible. I even like the little eight, like, you know, looks like a 8 shaped pool or a double diamond, you know, however you want to describe that thing. It looks awesome.
You're going to Disney. You got the pool here. Things are great. There's a lot of people that, you know, there's pictures online we can show how it was back in the day to now, and my own video shows it. Yeah, this is like a community. What Adam was saying is like they take the shopping carts, they do their thing, they all place them here. Almost like you're parking your car in some way, you know what I mean? And they're just all living in there.
That's a, that's a good analogy to make. I would have never compared that to like parking your car, but yeah, you know, they carry around their stuff or the stuff they get in a little shopping cart.
And that's just this side. There's still more. I'm not gonna go over to their stuff, don't want to bother them. I would have loved to interview one of them.
People get down bad, man. End up homeless. But I would also like if you interviewed them, but I understand why you're not.
Look at this. There's a laundry cart just taken over by the still water.
Yeah, I would not touch that water. That water definitely has those brain amoebas in it, man. For real. And probably cancer too, just because of all that trash in there. It's just rusting cans and carts and a tire. Golly knows how much trash. They probably pee in that thing. You know, like that is a cesspit.
So we're thinking it's probably about 50 people in these right now, because even these right there, you got a family in that one, at least 2 or 3 people in those, and the sun's hitting it, so it might be hard to see. Oh, this was the hot tub. Check out this. Wow, the hot tub is completely taken over by the trash. This is the layout.
Is there another pool? Is that the?
So this is the neighborhood, I guess. So that was the pool right there.
This is only my pool.
And this one, between building A first.
I think this used to be very nice. This is something you'd actually have to spend money on to go on vacation to. Rightfully so. I'm kind of sad it went out of business.
Or yeah. So this is what we were in walking around on this side. So there's probably neighborhood sides like this, like mirrored. So obviously we now just left that neighborhood. I'm calling it the neighborhood. You hear nothing
That's a
but
good term
all
for
the
it.
highway cars and then the birds, nature. You can smell.
And nature's like reclaiming it, you know? Slowly you see it. Like those are new shoots and new trees. Like slowly nature's gonna come back.
From here, the mold creeping
Yeah.
out from these buildings. It is no joke.
Hey man, that guy found an extra bike tire, bro. He knows.
That's the first time I've seen that. His tire's not even on. There's no tire. I'm assuming
Oh, he's
this
just
all-
rolling. He's rolling on the rim. That's crazy.
The same area
Hey,
we were just
if it
in,
works,
but
it works.
maybe there's like back rooms or something. Oh no, there's convention, like big building.
Stop closing the doors. Amen. What? Okay.
For like events that they used to hold here. Yeah, that's where these. I remember these. Yeah, so you could have rented it out for like a birthday party, could have been for huge events with businesses. They did all that here.
Damn, look at what that used to look like. That was good. People spent good money on that.
Oh, look up there, Adam. It's a whole, what is that, like a chandelier? I don't even know where we are anymore, bro. I really don't.
We're in the garden foyer east.
Oh yeah, you're right there. Look at that. Oh, this is like another neighborhood.
This is kind of where we came in over there.
Is it?
We came in over that way.
Okay. So maybe more this way then. Hey, it's SpongeBob.
Bro, that's SpongeBob with an addiction, man. Or wait, no, wait, not an addiction. He has the suds. He is the suds.
Free my boy Yak. Completely empty. Almost looks like a film studio. Back then, they didn't even have, LCD TVs or flat screen. We're just using the big old fat ones. It's really hard to kind of walk in some of the rooms because they're completely gutted or destroyed and toppled all over.
Yeah, I remember those monitors. Those are nice. Yeah, those were nice TVs. Considered nice TVs back in the day.
With everything in it. This guy is driving in here, and I don't know what he's doing. He just drove right in through all the rubble. I gotta ask him. They were talking to him. Yo, what did that guy want?
First he goes, "What are you guys doing?" I go, "We're just filming." And he's like, "Oh, I'm just looking around. I got yelled at back there." That was it.
That was it?
He's just a guy looking around.
So a guy looking around yelled at you? I mean, yeah, that's normal, I guess. You know? Sure. Fucking wackos out here, bro. Fucking weirdos out here.
Dude, that's crazy. He drove his whole car through this. I would have been scared to pop my tire.
Guys, right now there is people with a U-Haul truck and their dog loading up stuff from this property as we speak. Look at this. I'm zooming right in on them with the drone flying over there. I shouldn't be doing this. We're not going to go over there though, but oh my god. I can't.
That is not suspicious at all, bro. You're gonna get in trouble. You are going to get in trouble. Can you believe that? Fucking U-Haul out here. Man, you're fucked.
Believe this.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. I can't believe it either. Wow, that's crazy.
All right, so I kept it recording, guys. So when I flew the drone over there, the guy who had his dog let it loose.
Yo, the guy that had his dog just let his dog.
And that's the drone. That's the guy's dog. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, but I think so.
Bro,
That's-
it's coming after
I know.
us.
I kept it recording. And I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna.
They're coming up. I think they're driving up.
I would be super scared. I mean, if I looked at that right, the meeting place, the U-Haul, they're doing some sort of illegal activity. The best case scenario is they're illegally dumping. But it didn't look like that, did it? It did not look like that.
Car now. I can hear something coming.
Let's go this way.
No, because they only had a U-Haul. Remember?
That's the guy with this one.
Oh, this guy's cool though. He's all right. These guys are good. I think maybe he's helping that guy. I'm not sure. Oh my God! All right, yo. So from your perspective, what happened?
Yeah, that dog would have probably attacked us, but I made the
Yeah.
right choice. I know a lot about dogs, and I said just to keep looking at it, don't turn your back on it, because when we turn our back on it, it was literally trying to like go behind Adam and like.
Oh shit!
bite.
They're coming. They're coming. Yeah, those are the guys with the dogs. He just. All right, yeah. Let's get the out of here.
Yeah, yeah, get the out of there. The fact that they have dogs and everything, like, you're in danger.
Doesn't get out.
I don't know. So I don't know if you've seen it just a while ago.
Yeah, the guy went to get his dog from, because obviously I filmed them doing illegal stuff with the drone. So, yeah, I mean, we already filmed everything we needed, but we're getting the hell out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. I'm saying you probably filmed some crime happening. I would be shocked if you didn't. I'll be shocked if you didn't. Okay, what's up with the spooky music at the delivery door? Oh, wait, I forgot. They said they were being chased at the beginning of this.
Maybe we should just cut through. Fuck.
Grab a pole, grab a step.
All right.
Shouldn't laugh. Shouldn't laugh, but that old guy's been through it, bro. He has been through it a couple times. He's like, we ain't even fucking around. We have a fucking stick. We're gonna beat their ass if they come up to us. Good job. Good job.
Can't believe we're doing this.
Yeah, bro, I can believe it.
Maybe
bro, that
we
guy's
should
been
go
there. He's been
through
it.
the woods and say fuck it through the active side. Well, either way, none of us have a drone technically. We
Technically.
can cut through left. Yeah, just go left.
Technically.
All right, we'll cut right out of here. All right, we're almost out of here. Safe side.
Is that an electric bike or is that somebody's bike? Right? You know, you should pay attention to everything when you're in this situation.
Although, Adam did say the guy died right out from the entrance. I don't see him.
Yeah. Yeah, don't fuck around.
But yeah, the two people with the dog, I don't know if I showed it really quick or not, but it was right where the guy at the white car. All right, so this person's fine. Yeah, we're fine now. I don't know. It's just they could be anywhere right there where they were walking. So we have to be careful about anything over there. Hang on. They're after us. That, we're getting out of here. Sorry. Fuck. The two guys are on the other side with the dog. I wanted to interview her. I had money. Yeah, actually, if you want to come to us, just out of here. I want to interview you, if I can. Hang on. Yeah, because, so... Oh.
Hey, no, we're out of here, man.
Yeah.
I'm not messing around.
Yeah. No interviews, man. They gonna fuck you
Oh,
up
they're coming over here, huh?
if they can.
Oh, fuck. All right, never mind.
Well, okay, maybe not. You know what? Good faith interpretation. Maybe they're just heading over for that interview. It could be true. It could be true, right? Maybe. I doubt it though. I doubt it though, right?
If she comes, I want to interview her, ask her about the spot, but this is getting too... Oh, shit, they're running here. They're running. They're running, bro.
Yeah, just calmly walk.
They're all running here.
Yeah, you're good.
This is crazy.
These guys are charging.
Oh, they're running. They're running. They're running. Yo, I'm running out. Yo, I'm running. You ready? We're running. He's running after us.
Bruh, dude,
running.
at least you're not running away from, like, you know what? At least he asked if the guy was ready. He's not one of those friends that's like, well, I don't have to run fast, just faster than you.
This ain't no joke, actually. This actually ain't a joke. We can't, until we're out of here. I don't trust no one. Almost.
Wow.
But it was nice hanging out again. Alright.
Hey, you know what? You know what? Good sense of humor. Good hanging out, you know. Let's just hang out with the boys. You know, explore a homeless camp with possible crime elements, right? Get chased down by some vagrants. You know, just a Tuesday. Bro, but you know who didn't fuck around? The other guy, bro. The other guy, dude, he was taking off before they were even thinking about it. He is one of the I don't have to run fast, just faster than you people. Dude, he's so far up.
I don't see him now. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy.
Dude, look at him, dude. He's like half a block up, dude.
It's no joke. I can't. She was coming over to interview us too. Like, it would have been cool, but holy crap. It's still carrying the protection.
Dude, I'm messing around.
So
Yeah,
what were you saying?
bro,
You said
he
that
knew.
dog was ready to rip your flesh off.
Dude, the teeth on that dog.
Yeah, he's scared, bro.
Luckily, Steve was smart
I would be
enough to
scared
say
too.
to walk
I would be
backwards.
scared
If you
too.
turn your back on a dog, they come after you.
Yeah.
So we were walking
Wow.
backwards.
And no
That was
joke.
scary, man.
No, that was scary. And like we were saying, we started running because they were chasing us all
Yeah.
the way out. I think they were trying to
Yeah.
get us like on the other side, like what Adam said. But we didn't go that way. We went a shorter route. Dude, I didn't know what was gonna happen. That was scary.
I haven't had that happen in a while.
This is the first time that ever happened to me.
Now you're
Years
alive.
of exploring, Adam.
Years, now you're alive, man, right? Now you're alive. It's kind of like when like a fight breaks out near you and you don't know what you're gonna do. You're like, oh. You know, and then nothing happens, but it still jazzes you up a bit, you know, because your body's getting ready. Like look, you can see it in his face, right? He's like, damn, that fucking just happened. But I bet you, right at that moment, he was like, I'm alive, brother. I'm alive.
Years. Oh my god. I genuinely can't believe that.
All right. Well, I'll leave it there, man. That was Exploring with Josh. What an interesting video. And honestly, what an interesting experience. I'm saying, like, he must have been happy that happened and not happy that happened all at the same time. But yeah, if you like that, leave a comment, like, subscribe, or whatever, and yeah, leave suggestions on what you guys would like to see. That'd be great. Thanks. And yeah, have a good day.